fucking throw.
Come on, this is just crazy. It's just too simple. What is up, everyone? Foxy here. In this video, I want to break down my newest Rafa build here in Borderlands 4 that is just absolutely melting everything, including big bosses like Origo here, as I'm about to demonstrate in this vault. And so let me go ahead and do this quick demo, then we'll break down the specs and the build. And this is this week's weekly big Encore boss, so he's supposed to be even buffed and even more difficult right now. But let's see how we do. All right, here we go. Here he comes. And we're gonna go ahead and light it up, y'all. Melting. Just melting him. Just melting him. Look at this. Do you think he stands a chance? Are we fearful? We're so scared. We're so scared. And that's it. It's done. Melted him. I mean, it just melts. All right, so let's go ahead and break down this actual build. And so jumping into the menu here, first thing I want to point out is the specialization. So I am a UVH level 1 or Ultimate Vault Hunter level 1. So, and I'm a level 22 here. So I have 21 points that I can apply. And I have applied 19 to Brute, which gives me increased gun damage, and then 2 to Sharpshooter. So I'm starting to level this one up. I started with Brute, all in on Brute. I just wanted more and more and more gun damage. And now I'm starting to bring up reload speed and accuracy. All right, so jumping over to the skills, we'll take a look at this. Just kind of run through here. Let's see, all in on additional gun damage, 5 out of 5 there. All in on 5 out of 5 on fire rate, 3 out of 3 on, what was this one? The Fuller Rough, increased gun damage, right? So it deals increased damage for all sources. So again, I was just looking for all the gun damage that I could get. The most gun damage, the fastest reload speed, things like that. When Rafa critically hits an enemy, action skill duration is restored. So this was the very last one I think I applied just to get a little bit more action skill duration, but I was going all in with gun damage. So here it is. Rafa gains increased gun damage and melee damage. I think that's the only one I have applied here. And then we have increased reload speed, 5 out of 5. Whenever Rafa reloads his current gun, he gains increased action skill cooldown rate. So that one lasts a little bit longer. Overdrive skill, Rafa gains increased fire rate. This is from my class mod. So I have whenever Rafa kills an enemy, he gains increased ordnance cooldown rate. And aiming, so gun handling, 5 out of 5. And then first shot fired from a fully loaded magazine gains increased damage. So again, all in on the gun damage. And then Rafa gains critical hit chance and his guns, with his guns while overdrive is active. Again, I want all the gun damage I could get. And we're back where we started here. So this, let's see, this here from my class mod as well. So Rafa's ordnances deal bonus damage in his current gun's element. All right, and then the actual loot that I'm using here. So this is the armored BOD or BOD. So this is a shotgun, but it also, as it says here, it's a shotgun, an assault rifle, a sniper rifle, a pistol, and an SMG. It's like basically everything, right? So, and you can switch it between shotgun mode and assault rifle mode. I keep it on assault rifle mode because the pellet spread is tighter, so you can shoot further, like do more damage longer off. And then we have the Feisty Grenazerker class mod here. And so this one gives me plus 37% kinetic damage, plus 28% gun damage. I know it's kind of wigged out there, but if I do it here, you can see it. 37% kinetic damage, 28% gun damage. And then we have these skills here, and I already kind of mentioned those in the skills menu. And then we pair that with, so I should mention this is a Daedalus gun. So I have this Daedalus Blasting Gatherer enhancement applied here. So this has accelerator. Guns with Daedalus licensed parts gain 1% fire rate per each bullet fired for up to a maximum of 50 stacks, which reset on reload. And then Stockpiler. On reload, guns with Daedalus licensed parts gain up to 25% damage based on the amount of spare ammo in the currently equipped gun. And then I also have assault rifle damage is increased by 36% and pistol splash damage increased by 36%. So again, all of that applying the assault rifle damage, and then the 2 Daedalus specific ones above applying for this gun because I have it set to assault rifle. And so when we pair this with specifically that enhancement with what I have selected here, So the Bullet Buddy Deluxe. While Peacebreaker cannons are active, and I'll go over here and show you, it's actually right here. So this one. So Bullet Buddy Deluxe. While Peacebreaker cannons are active, Rafa and his allies regenerate ammo in their magazine. Rafa's Peacebreaker cannons deal bonus incendiary damage based on how full his gun is, and his turrets shoot exploding bullets while his magazine is full. Pressing F while Peacebreaker cannons are active causes Rafa's shots to consume no ammo, but causes his action skill duration to drain faster. When you saw me just absolutely lighting up Origo there in the vault, that is mainly because I turned on my action skill and then I pressed F to where my gun was consuming no ammo, right? And so it's because it's consuming no ammo, and then when you pair it with this enhancement where I have a plus 1% fire rate per bullet shot, so it got faster and faster and faster and faster as I was shooting, lots of damage real fast. So that's the build, those are the specs. Now I'm going to go to one of my favorite spots for loot farming and show you what this does against a bunch of people, specifically badasses, and we'll just show you how this thing just absolutely melts. All right, and so now that I'm out of the vault, I'm going to just quickly teleport over to where I like to do the loot farming here and test builds against a bunch of these badasses that spawn right here. So I'm going to teleport over. All right, so coming on out here, it's just straight across here to the left. And I should also mention that if you want this gun, this bot or BOD, it is actually available right now. Today is November 1st, 2025. So if you're watching this, weeks in the future, it's probably not available anymore. But right now, weekly wildcard mission is below the surface. If you complete the below the surface weekly wildcard mission, and I believe it'll show me here on the map, right here, below the surface weekly wildcard mission. If you complete this, you're guaranteed a legendary, and it is the bot, it's the BOD, so you can get it right now.
If you're looking to get shot, I'm your man.
And we're just gonna do some taking out melting these folks here. Look at these grenades, man. This feisty Grenazerker, it doubles all the grenade. Any grenade I throw, any projectile I throw, basically, it doubles it. And so they're just so nasty. And these grenades they linger and just keep blowing things up. I mean, you can just see how much damage this thing does. It just absolutely melts everything. And then wait until you see the bosses coming out. When we get these badasses showing up. Okay, here we go. Now we're getting some. And now I'm going to go ahead and go into cooking mode, where I can shoot endlessly here. Oh, no, not the singularity. And just start melting everything. Oh, okay, so I lost that. Okay, here we go. I mean, just melts. Just melts. Like it's not even close. Oh no, I ran out of my grenades. Just absolutely melts. Alright, let's melt this guy. Alright, bye. Another one. Grenade him. Melt him. And let's see, alright. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. Now we're in melting mode. Oh, is that it? So as you can see, this is a great place to loot farm. No legendary drops this time. You're going to get all kinds of purples though. I mean, like if you want enhancements, there's all kinds of stuff here. I might come back and check that one out. But the last thing I wanted to call out here is, I mean, you can just see like there's stuff everywhere. Loot absolutely everywhere. The last thing I want to call about this location is up on the roof, there's a red chest. So after you take out all the badasses and everything, come up here, check this chest. It's free, right? Every once in a while you might get something decent out of this. Nothing this time. All right, so that's going to be it for this video, y'all. If you enjoyed this content, do me a favor, hit like, hit subscribe, and drop down in the comments and share your thoughts on this build. What do you like about it? What things would you change to make it even better? Yeah, so hit the comments, let me know your thoughts, and until next time, y'all take care. Peace, everyone. It's too easy. Now these things are going to take me out, really? Oh my god, why are there so many? Whoa. Why are there so many? Why are there so many? Get off of me.
See that? That's a little thing called marksmanship. Might give it a try next time.
They thought they were gonna get me. They really thought so.